evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight.
Loved and reviled Tucker Carlson, massively influential and for Fox News a mega moneymaker. Not anymore.
We have some news from within our Fox family. Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have mutually agreed to part ways.
There were no other details, but it's just days since Fox News settled that giant lawsuit for spreading falsehoods the 2020 election was rigged, with evidence Carlson and others knew that was wrong, and that Carlson has told colleagues he hates Donald Trump, even while publicly friendly with him, recently asking him about his time in court this month.
You were there, I think, 57 minutes. Tell us from your perspective what that was like.
Well, it was a horrible thing.
But it's Carlson's commentary broadly that riles most. Critics call him a xenophobic, misogynistic spreader of conspiracy theories, including that the January 6th rioting was, in fact, quote, mostly peaceful chaos. Some reacted to his demise like this.
Word has just come down that Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways.
Still, Carlson's program was embraced by millions, not least, it seemed, near endless prominent Republicans. Say Carlson critics, he may now be gone, but the extreme right-wing programming at Fox News will continue.
I don't see any reason to believe that somebody else isn't just going to come in and fill the void that Tucker Carlson is leaving. And that's why it's so important to remain vigilant to these threats and not to think that because Tucker Carlson doesn't have his primetime slot anymore, that somehow things are going to get better.
We'll be back.
Where Carlson goes now is unclear. Last week, he signed off for the final time, apparently unaware.
And we'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, have the best weekend with the ones that you love, and we'll see you then.
And Paul, are we hearing anything about what's going on here?
Look, I hate to say it, Ian, but it's all still just guesswork. There are some who point to another lawsuit against Fox News brought by a former female producer on Carlson's show, alleging, among other things, a toxic work environment. There are Carlson texts that came out in that defamation lawsuit in which he slammed some of his bosses. Rarely does that kind of thing bring job security. But the precise reason for what happened is indeed still a question mark.
And of course, everyone's waiting to hear from Tucker Carlson himself.
Nothing from him. There is reporting tonight Carlson himself found out only minutes ahead of the announcement, so read into that what you will. It is all still a mystery, Ian, at least for now.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Fox isn't the only network making big changes tonight. After 17 years, Don Lemon says he's been fired by CNN. Lemon took a parting blow at his former employer, saying the company went through his agent and lacked the decency to talk to him directly. CNN says that statement isn't accurate, and he was offered a meeting. This comes after a controversial stretch for Lemon, including when he suggested women in their 50s are no longer in their prime.